it's an honor, it's a pleasure that you're here, and I hope you've enjoyed the show so far. The exhibition is titled Point of View, and basically it's a collection of images that I've done over the years, going back a few years and some present ones. And the idea is I try to capture architectural structures from different perspectives, and basically hence the name Point of View, sort of my point of view. I hope you've enjoyed it. I would like to say thank you to my friends that have supported me over the years. I'm not going to mention names, but you know yourself. Thank you very much for coming, and I'm really, really touched for the crowd that we have today.
Like it's bold, and the lines and the shapes. It's got curve appeal. That's the main thing, and the fact it goes on for a while. But it makes me as a dancer want to move. I want to get into this picture and move, be there on this bridge. I don't know where it is, but I want to be there. Buildings are the most difficult thing I find for me to photograph. I'm more of a portrait people person. It's hard to make a very square building look attractive. You have to play a lot with angles and where you take the picture from. And that's what this photographer's done well.
So I'm really pleased to be here today. I didn't know anything about Sokari's work before I came, so this has been a real eye-opener for me. Some of the ones that I liked, I think the ones that I really appreciate are the ones where you look at a tower or a building that you think you know, and you see it from a different angle. So the ones of the Eiffel Tower, for example, the way that the arches work and the framework and the ironwork. The one of L'Arche de la Défense in Paris, the one with the smoky clouds reflected in the windows, is really quite special. I think I like that one a lot. And then there are ones where you look at them and you think, I know that building, but I don't know where it's taken from. So things like St. Paul's. I need to go and walk around St. Paul's again and find out exactly where he took that picture with the viewpoint that he had with the two glass buildings coming up at the side. And
it's a real pleasure to be here. I've had a really quick look around, and I appreciate the fact that Sokari takes both modern and sort of traditional buildings, but I have to say my favorites are the modern buildings. I especially like the modern buildings taken from rather weird angles that you have to look much closer to sort of pinpoint what part of the building it is.
Well, it's been a pleasure coming today for the Point of View by Sokari. The atmosphere is very nice, the picture is beautiful. A lot of them have different things. The theme is really lovely, different pictures, different colors, different points of view, like he said. I like a lot of them, very difficult to choose which one. But all in all, I was able to just pick one that I liked, and I got one. But there are quite a few others that I would have loved to get, but over time I will see if I can get a few more.
Hi Sokari, again, well done on this artwork. This exhibition, I think it's fantastic what you've done. I like the whole terms of points of views, because I think everyone, it's also like, the danger of like the single story. Everyone has different aspects of things that they see. And so it's interesting for me to see what you're capturing or what you find interesting in buildings. And this isn't my favorite, but just because it's behind me here, you can just see that it's called the Wonderland sculpture. And it makes like a face, and isn't that beautiful? Just how, what you have captured looks like a face. So it's almost like you're creating artwork in your photography, and I think that's powerful.
This is my favorite out of all of them. And the reason I really like it is because the colors are so vivid, and you can kind of see the difference between the colors on the land and the blueness of the sea. And for me, that kind of juxtaposition is just so beautiful, and in my opinion, that's what makes it really beautiful, and that's what makes it art.
Okay, so I think the Sokari's exhibition here today is I think it really brings to life his curiosity for really interesting locations and buildings and places, and I think the images that he's captured really bring that to life. I think there's some really interesting photographs that he's taken that that's inspired him from lots of cities from around the world, and then he's brought all of those moments together to do his exhibition tonight. So for me personally, there've been a number that have really stood out, but I think from just talking to people in the exhibition tonight, each different photograph has really resonated with them. It just kind of means something very personal to them, and that's really stood out by the different types of work that people have purchased throughout the evening. So he's done incredibly well to actually have his second exhibition in such a short period of time. So it's been great, it really has.
The exhibition is amazing. There's some amazing shots here. That some of them I wouldn't even know where they are, but I should know where they are, but it's really amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. I don't know what else to say, but it's amazing. Good on you, Sokari.
And just remember, Sokari, you're nothing without me. And I think that should be the opening scene of the film.
My name is Tayo. You would probably know that. Good.